enamel which is formed in utero and enamel which is formed outside when the child is born. That happens in teeth which are in the verge of forming before in utero, and then at some part of it completion happens after birth. This is typically seen in permanent first molar teeth which gets initiated at birth and the central incisors. So they are the ones which are having this phase of transition. So why will this happen? Outside, inside, no difference, right? But there is a very significant difference in nutritional status which the child is facing. In utero, everything is controlled and regulated. The moment a child is born, nutritional supply is not that good as how it was in the mother's uterus. It is a very well regulated environment in utero. That doesn't happen when the child comes out. There are a lot of tantrums, and it's very difficult to feed the child. So there is a decrease in the nutritional availability that shows in the quality of the enamel which is secreted at that point of time. Is it clear? Neonatal lines are again hypomineralized structures with less mineral because there is a difference. So in other words, you can also call it as accentuated incremental line. Accentuated means more prominent incremental line. Because of what? Because of difference in nutritional availability before and after birth. That is called as neonatal line. Is that clear? Okay. So accentuation means making it prominent. You know what is an incremental line already. Incremental line will have a fixed width. This will be slightly more wider because the gap is more. Because there is a bigger change which is happening. That's it. Okay. Next thing is Hunter-Schroeder bands. This again you have to listen. Remember I was talking about a word called artifact. What are artifacts? False structure. Is that clear? So similarly, there is a phenomenon which enamel shows in the presence of reflected light and transmitted light. What is reflection and what is transmission? Reflected is coming and then going. Transmission is through and through. So when you keep changing the light source into reflected and when you turn it into a transmitted light source, which we will demonstrate in the microscope, then there is a change in color optical phenomenon which enamel shows. That is called as Hunter-Schroeder bands. So in a definition, it is called as alternating white and dark lines are Hunter-Schroeder bands. How will they come? When you change the direction of light, it will start showing in a different way. Why does this come? How does it show? That is why it is dark and white light. We know it is an optical phenomenon. What causes this optical phenomenon is the next important thing. What causes this optical phenomenon is because we already saw that rods have a slightly tortuous course. Do you agree?
Yes.
Tortuous course. So if I slice enamel into multiple slices, so the direction will vary in every slice because it is not the same. So that is what gives rise to Hunter-Schroeder bands. So what is the use of learning Hunter-Schroeder bands? To understand the difference in the direction of the enamel rod in different plane. How will you demonstrate? You will demonstrate by changing the direction of the light. Is that clear? How will they appear? What will be the color?
White and
dark. Is that clear? Okay. And contrast. So this is about Hunter-Schroeder bands. Okay. All of you are